Yeah, I've got those rockets, and I kind of want to use them before I lose them, kind of thing, like... Can't really think of anything else to do. I mean, like I said, like practically every time, like, it's just more of the same stuff, like, go out, gather crap, and try to make it back to your base with the crap that you've gathered. Is pretty much like the whole thing, like. Wonder if Horse Guy's been rated yet. Kind of expecting my 2x2 horse barn to be rated. Yeah, but those guys showed up pretty fast, and with the time of day that it is, there's a lot more people on the server than when I usually play. Well, it sounds like I hear horses. Yep. Looks to be a bunch of nodes. This guy finally get raided? No. Maybe you got solar panels up there now. Yep. Same thing as always. Go farm nodes, do the upkeep. And then kill time while your pumpkins grow. And none of this has anything to do with the game, like, you know, I'm not saying it's a bad game or like, but that is what it is, though, is the almost never-ending cycle of gather resources and then, like, do nothing with them, like... and maybe hope to not get killed by somebody. I mean, should I really waste an advanced ore tea? Should I really do it? Do I even have the 32? Well, I do have the 32, I mean... I could always grow more berries. So what is 32 divided by 4? 8 in each one? No, 16 in each one, I think. Perfect. As I decide to use the advanced sortie, I hear pow in the distance. And there is still a lot of people on. But I mean, to have it and to not use it doesn't make any sense either. Wow, is there seriously somebody outside as I'm mixing this? Yep. And they're gonna hear the ding. That's so irritating. It sounds like they're out there mining my crap too. Probably gonna get shot in the face here. Sounds like they went this way. And I know that wasn't a deer. Now I'm gonna make that pure tea and then drink it and then go out and get shot in the face. Or I'm gonna have a crap load of teas on me. So basic teas. And then somebody's gonna sneak up and then for the low price of 4 bullets, they're gonna have all my ore. At least before I drink it and I go out the door, at least then that, you know, they can't get the tea off of me. And I think they went through and mined all of these freaking nodes that I was looking at. Well, that looks like a new house. Another new house. Bunch of soft side crap on it. Well, I guess let's get killed by compound guy. Has he added more walls to it? Yeah, I've got a few rockets. It's just there's not really anybody to use them on. I don't know what gun that was. I don't think it was a SAR. It was like right over the hill by the road. I gotta shut the water off. Oops. Yeah, not a bad haul for the purity. I mean, naturally, you're always gonna get more from, less nodes, but I was really expecting to get shot in the face. make this gun to go give it to somebody. Yeah, I don't know if I should fill it now or later. Kinda just feel like going out and roaming around, finding somebody to kill, because it sounds like there's somebody active over that way. They're probably gonna see me before I see them. But before I go out, I do gotta go pee. I will be right back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go get killed by a naked. But whatever. I mean, I would take a road sign set out, but I do have these hazmats that I'm not using. No. Go back and get the pick and mine the thing and go put the one thing back. Yeah, this is probably going to be over embarrassingly fast. This house is still up. Somebody is coming through here and getting boxes. Whoever it is does have a gun. Did they build the whole thing backwards? You know, I should probably bring one of those wooden shields. I mean, not that you really ever have time to use them. Did my house get raided? No wood, though. Somebody bought some fireworks. Somebody's been through here grabbing all this scrap from this crap. Another compound that was built on the beach and went up in a few days and was gone in a few days. Hey, how's it going? I mean, part of me is even considering going to the tunnels just for something to do. And it is about to be nighttime. And I've only got this freaking gun light. And I'm in a hazmat, so I can't use night vision. I hear booms in the distance. The freaking guy that took my stuff is up there. It is a pretty nice thought, though, to think that freaking somebody's house with SAM sites. It is pretty nice to think that with that automatic cooking thing, I don't have to worry about, you know, making charcoal or... Just put the stuff in the box and it gets turned into cooked stuff. Yeah, where am I at here? Don't really want to go to the snow. Again, because of the hazmat suit. And it's funny that I'm not getting wet in the rain in the hazmat suit, and I'd never noticed that you don't get wet in the rain from the hazmat. And this is why I usually wear the bone armor. You just wear night vision. Completely, totally black screen gaming. The downside is if you turn the light on for a few seconds, anybody that is out there will see you immediately. And then it's like bugs on a freaking... What am I looking at here? It's like bugs on a freaking, on a porch light. Am I close to a road? No. I'm gonna end up falling off this cliff. I think I see light up there. And if I go down by the road, I'm probably gonna get road scientisted. I think they're in their house. I think that might be a candle hat they've got. Oh, coming out. Got enough doors on the thing. Here's somebody over here. They probably see me. Probably have night vision. Come on, show me his silhouette or something. Oh, are those night visions? He's probably gonna be running this way. The gun light shined into the night vision. You think he would have saw me with the freaking night vision? I think I even said that. It's like, I hope they don't have night vision. Yeah, I don't think I've got enough bullets and med kits to make my way back up in the tunnels from here. Where am I? Wow, I'm all the way down here, holy crap. Those are brandy new fresh night visions too. Swear I heard something over this way. And now if I run back there, I'm gonna have to run past that dude's house. He's probably gonna get me. Doo doo doo. Oh crap, I think it hears somebody knocking. It's about to be bear time. I will be right back. I'm back. That was nice. Somebody gave me a present. I mean, should I give the night visions back to Mr. Dude? Probably no. I mean, I want to head a little more east before I head north. Oh good, they're shooting at the copter. Not sure if that makes the copter aggressive to everybody or not. Whoa, whoa, yo. What an unlucky dude, though. And see, again, that's why I wear the bone armor. Because it's just 5% less. It's bones and cloth. You get bones from practically everything. But he was out there in burlap pants and night vision with a Thompson with 20 bullets in it. I mean, like, I don't really have a good way to describe the whole process here, but it seems like no matter what you do, like, what the hell is that? was a weird skin. Like, no matter what you do... Oh. It's 6 of one thing and half a dozen of another. Like, you could say that you should never leave your house without, Is this where I killed that dude? It is where I killed that dude. So I ran right back to where his house is. Crap. Those people have turrets up there. He's probably gonna kill me and get his stuff back. But like, even in an AK and metal stuff, like, you still get shot in those anyway. Like, people sneak up on you, and like, what good is the damage resistance doing you if, like... What the hell was that? Oh, crap. Like, how much good is it doing you if somebody sneaks up on you and what, you live a little bit longer before they're done shooting you? And then, like, the logical thing, and it's funny that this is the logical response. The logical response is, well, just don't get snuck up on then. I mean, that's like the same thing as saying, like, well, just don't get shot then. But the very nature of getting snuck up on is that you didn't see the person that you were looking for and they snuck up on you. But this is what I mean by, like, no matter how you try to frame it, you just can't get an advantage. Like, I mean, yes, you know, an AK in full metal gives you more damage resistance and more damage, but then you run the risk that, like, you're gonna get snuck up on. And it doesn't do you any good anyway. But for every time that that's true, like, and there was a fight whereas if you had better gear on you and you would have lived, I mean, like, it's the same thing with building bases. I'm gonna stupidly run through this open field here. No cover. If you build a base that looks like it's got stuff in it, people are gonna look at it and be like, that's got stuff in it. And then you can't even say, well, if you just build a crappy base, people will leave it alone, because that isn't true either. People will raid that base too. Like, well, why did you raid that base? Well, I had extra rockets, I had some satchels, and it was there, and, like, I was bored, and wanted to use the explosives, and, it might have had stuff in it. Yeah, but didn't you, like, raid all of your neighbors already, and, like, eliminate all the potential threats that you could, and, like, took all of their stuff already, on top of having more stuff that you could possibly use by yourself without it getting taken away from you? Yes. I don't know, but it might have had stuff in it. Like, But I mean, that is the game. Like, every time I come out to this road, the game is the thing that's gonna shoot me in the face. Freaking road scientist and nothing but open field. Just run through and get shot in the head. I can't believe I got lucky and got that guy with the night vision, though. Like, I kind of feel bad about it. I mean, I would be like, you know, I would be super happy if I didn't know the night vision blueprint and I just happened to kill a person that had it. Because then, you know, I gotta research all that other crap. But the poor dude gets blinded with the light. It's like he was hesitating, like what was he doing? Why wasn't he shooting? I guess he was processing that he was getting shot at. And you got the custom with the muzzle boost on it. It was just like blah, 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 blah. Turns the thing into a freaking minigun. Yeah, these seem like new houses. I am where I think I am. Road scientist time. The robot aim that'll just shoot you through the freaking bushes when a normal person couldn't see you. Sorry, bud. Gonna get shot in the face looking through all this crap. Blah, 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 blah. Diligently converting the ore. I this. Put the Tommy gun in there. I think I like the custom. I mean, that hasn't changed. I always like the custom more than the Tommy gun with the muzzle boost on it. But I'm surprised I've killed a few people. I'm usually the person that gets killed. I'm usually the guy that loses their fresh night vision. The haunts. Oops. But I mean, to scale, you know, like in a group, like if I was part of a group of people, I mean, there's groups of people that don't have electrical, there's groups of people that don't have industrial, there's groups of people that can't fit this much crap in 2 spaces, there's people that don't use mixing tables. But I mean, for me to be a solo, this is me talking myself up a little bit, because it is kind of, you know, I killed a few people and I'm in a better mood, right? I mean, but like, I mean, I have a rejuvenated sense of, you know, satisfaction from, I just throw all that ore in the box and I don't have to do anything. It just cooks itself into like metal fragments and sulfur and high quality. And again, back to the scale thing, is like to have that all run off of one small battery that self-charges and like, yeah. I killed like a half-naked dude in the middle of the night, and then killed a person just out farming, and the most that they had was like a DV. I didn't see any other stuff on them. I mean, they might have dropped their gun, and I didn't really look too long because I didn't want to spend too much time there. But that made my day. It made me happy. And somebody came through and gave me a present, which I'll be right back for like 2 minutes. Oh, and I do see the charitable rust thing. I'm not gonna pretend that I've looked it up, and I don't want to say that it, like, I mean, I guess the best way to approach it is to say there's probably a pretty good chance that they're doing good stuff with it, and you should probably go donate to the charity. But I'm not gonna pretend that I know anything about it. But typically charities do good stuff, so. I mean, I do have to look it up, I guess, if I'm gonna mention it, but I can't just ignore it, like. But I guess the oversimplified way to look at it is, I mean, most charities want you to donate stuff, and most charities do good stuff to help people. So, what does it say? Go to charitablerust.com. Yeah, so The other reason I didn't want to mention it is, like, I don't want to imply that I have any affiliation with them or with anybody doing the thing, because I don't. So, yeah, kind of got on the fence a little bit. Like, oh, I guess that's the easiest way to say it, is I'm not participating in the event, so. But I do see the water cans, and I know other people see them, and other people do know what it's about, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get blindsided. I mean, I keep thinking about going through that door, and the thing that I said before I went through the door was, what did I say? Yep, time to go through the door and get killed. Because I don't close that door. They don't close themselves, so that means that somebody was in there waiting. And they were. And I was right. But again, like, back to the just being a solo person, like, I don't have to outfit like 4 or 5 or 6 people with gear, or if they get killed or lose their gear, or if anything, like, I only have to accumulate enough stuff for me to where I'll be unhappy that I died and lost my stuff, but eventually when I'm done sulking about it, I could just come back and make a new kit and go back and do whatever the thing was that I was trying to do. Because people might be in an area consistently, but they can't be there every time. I mean, like with what happened with me down on that part of the map, that I don't usually go down there. I don't have a reason to run down there. I don't have... like, there's no spot to get particular stuff that I need to go down there for. Like... so people that are accustomed, like, to their neighbors' patterns, like, if you build next to somebody that's online next to you, I mean, there's a pretty good chance that you're gonna end up fighting each other. But if you manage to build whenever you're online, whoever the neighbor is happens to be offline, I mean, you can't see each other if you're not online. And if you went through, like, the criteria of what makes a good base spot, like... am I getting attacked by the dog? I'm going to turn you into shoes. But back to what I was saying about the map is, and people being online and stuff, like you can kind of recognize people's patterns. Like if you're in an area long enough, you know when somebody's built a new house. And me, personally, if I know that somebody's online during a certain time, like, I'll try to avoid their house or making any noise outside their house. I'll just go do something someplace else. Like, yeah. But in the case of those two people, like, I mean, that guy that was down on the edge of that hill is still pretty close to my house. Is that another horse? No, it's a deer. And I can't believe that I managed to clip him over the edge of the cliff. But for all I knew, he was aiming over the cliff and looking at me, trying to shoot me. Like... Just stand out here in the open. Wonder why I got shot. Like... Yeah, I'm pretty sure he saw me. What? No, dude. There was like 3 of them. Crap. Or 2 of them. Yeah, I need to practice my aim with the guns is what I should probably do. I didn't expect there to be another one over there. I was trying to jam med kits into myself and was like, no, no. I mean, I would have shot him too had I known there was more than just one of them. Crap. Hmm. 40 bullets later, I managed to kill that one naked guy. Freaking gun was like all over the screen, like... Nah, I need to practice. And then I ran over, I thought he was dead. I ran over to reload and shoot him in the head and use a med kit. And his buddy's standing right there shooting me in the head with arrows. And then out came the revolver. I was like, oh crap. Nah, if I could aim better, I would have probably killed At least 2 of them. And they snuck up on me. But I do have some explosives made. And I did find a house that's got like soft side crap on it. But now they've got my freaking custom. Damn it. I don't want to get an eyeball on their house. See what it looks like from the outside. They've got a bunch of soft side walls out there. And that person at the house might not have been part of their group. Crap. Now they've got my damned custom. So is that a honeycomb 2x2? Is what I see? Or 2x1? I mean, I'm all about wasting C4. Do they have an airlock on the top? They could have been anybody. They could have been out roaming. But pretty sure they live in this house. But I have no reason to think that they live in this house. I know I killed that one guy, like, oh wait, I hear feet. Well, they're probably gonna kill me. They got a bunch of garage doors in here, huh? See, they've got airlock all through this graph. I only hear one set of feet, though. Wait, is that his airlock? So he's got the whole thing just honeycombed with airlock? I mean, since I know it's a 2x1, if I slapped C4 on this wall, and then on the interior, he might have metal on the interior, because I see the furnace there, but see no solar panels or batteries or wires or anything. And he's got this soft side on the outside, which it doesn't really matter too much, kinda, but it kinda matters too. So, pretty sure I killed this other guy, like, over here. I did put a marker. This is where I died. So I was like up here, and then I thought I heard something behind me. And I don't see the other person's body. I'm pretty sure I killed him. 40 bullets later. Hmm. Pumpkins just sticking out of the wall. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all. Yeah, I tried mashing med kits as fast as I could. It wasn't working. I didn't know the other guy was over there. Damn it. I mean, I did only hear the one set of feet, too, like... But, yeah. Like I was saying before, the, could just have been random people out. Happened to see me before I saw them. Because I did only hear the one set of feet. Is that a new house? I think that's that same house with like that blue door on it. Yeah. Blue, green, that door. I don't really know who lives in this house. What is this? Just a 1x1 with a honeycomb and a vertical wooden 1x1 with a honeycomb? What? I mean, I'd probably end up wasting the C4. See, I have no idea of knowing if those people were with those other people or not. Hmm. There was a bear out here. Wanted to kill him with the Thompson real quick and then chop him up, make fuel out of them before daytime came out.
Hey, let me go check out the pumpkins. I think that's another case where I would have killed that guy if I had the muzzle boost down there. Which, kind of thinking about taking the Thompson out, giving that away to somebody. I mean, I did get it for free, like.
But no, I still can't aim. I heard that bear over here somewhere. I guess he was over this way. Why the bear wants to be out close to the road where there's people. I think it's a deer. Piggy. Pow. Yeah, that mini industrial setup. Just the one electric furnace hooked up to the same box. You throw the ore in it. It only filters out the ore and cooks it, puts it back in the box. Yeah, it's crazy. I know that eventually somebody's gonna come by and blow the 2 sheet metal doors off this thing. And be like, what is this? Like... But it does have the missing door with the door frame out there. And anytime you use a mixing table, and it's within earshot of like passing distance of your house, like
And then thinking about had I had a grenade on me and chucked a grenade at those two. I mean, I probably would have missed and gotten shot by arrows, but just imagine if I had hit him, right? I mean, yeah, I'm not sure where the just imagine thing comes from, but I see people say it all the time. So I'm not like, if it is from a person, I'm not trying to rip on the person, like. Yeah, stop and look around with the 20 explosives. And then wonder why you got shot. Incendiary rockets. Pretty sure I don't know those. Incendiary rockets. Go incendiary rocket that house down there. The wooden one. Those two freaking lucky nakeds, though. Or primitive. Primitives, yeah. Now I gotta practice shooting. I mean, like, I got the mechanics of stuff down. Like, I understand what to do. I just need practice doing what to do. And lost my gear and sulk about it. Oh. Which, if I take out the silencer, I don't run across any animals. Or if I leave the silencer in for the animals, I don't come across any animals. Because if I can kill like a bear or a pig or something with the silenced SAR and then take the animal fat from it, like, then yeah. Without anybody knowing that that's what I'm doing. But if, you know, and then if I run around without the silencer, I run into animals, like, face to face, and, you know, like 4 or 5 wolves try to, like, eat you. Or like I was sneaking around that guy's house and it's piggy time. Like, come on. My 2x1 with the gate outside. This thing's been raided like, what, twice? 3 times? I think twice. And I just come back and fix it. There were a lot more trees here. There were. Those booms aren't coming from my house. And I can't even be mad at like the dudes that killed me because it's the same thing I would have done. So it ain't that, like. Not only did I not see the second dude, but he had a revolver. And I couldn't jam medkits fast enough, like. But if I had killed that guy in like a handful of bullets instead of like 60, I might have stood a chance for that guy to peek his head up. But again, like, I thought it was just the one person. This kind of sounds like from where the booms were coming from over this way. The hell is this? What? Somebody got a rock? I think they heard me when I hit the bushes. Crap. I don't think I killed that guy either. Like, I don't want to run out to the body. But, whatever, let's go see, let's get shot, I guess. Nope, I guess he slipped down this way. They're just screwing around on the train or whatever, or they were kind of looked like they might have been trying to hide. And then they hear the crunch and the one shot, which I was gonna put the silencer on it, but I wanted to see if I would kill him, and apparently I didn't kill him, or I probably downed him at least. I mean, let me check. Shot looking at the combat log. No, he was still alive. But right around here is where I killed that other dude. Down where the trains are, where they're hitting rocks, or with rocks, I guess. And this house seems relatively new. Seems like it's got a lot of crap to it. Be running through the woods and hear a freaking bullet hit your right next to your feet, like. And you don't see the tracer or hear the shot, like, just thud. Road scientist? Well, somebody's up here getting shot at. And I'm bored. I've only got a SAR on me. And I could make a handful more of them, so... I'm probably going to get shot by the road scientist. 3 people? It sounded like 3 rockets. Like the same spot I got killed last time. Right up there and going up this way. Oh, that's where there's people too. They'd probably be upset if I shot them with a bolty. That looks like somebody sneaking up on somebody. Oh no, they are sneaking up together, I guess. I don't think I could hit him with a bolty if I tried. But I guess they killed the guy that was raiding the other guy. And the funny thing is, like, did they continue raiding the person? Or did they take their stuff and try to run? Which, I haven't done that in a while. If I make like a vertical 2x1. I guess they're resuming the raid. Some poor dude getting raided. Oh, he's probably not online because, you know, nobody online's anybody. But yeah, I just looked over, I'm doing, like, I'm already at 2 hours and 44 minutes. I think I kind of want to take a break. But yeah, before I go the vertical 2x1, I gotta make a blueprint of that. Probably come back on the build server and do that. The boom powder. Made of spicy rocks. just the steady progress, sound of progress over here. Zzz, 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 ding. Mine enemies shall burn in the fires of industry. I step out my door to blah 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 with my own custom. No, sir, I don't like it. Pow. It is about to be nighttime. Pow. But those guys are still over there raiding that house. Crap. I don't like to do booms when there's another group of people doing booms because they can send like 2 or 3 of them over to check out what is happening, and there goes my booms. And I mean, there's a pretty good chance that they might have metal on the inside. I don't want to have to do it twice. I mean, if I was going to use rockets, I would set up a turret, a vertical 2x1 with a window on the top and a trap door, so I could just sit in there and shoot rockets, and anybody that comes by, they're looking for the guy shooting the rockets and they see the hole in the wall and they try to run in the hole in the wall, don't see the turret, and get chewed up by the turret. So then it's like another free kit. Sometimes they do see you shooting rockets out of the top and shoot you in the face, but unless they have explosives to get into the stone 2x1. I mean, sometimes they do. That's happened to me. I was playing on a 5x server and I built the vertical 2x1 with the turret, and as I'm in the process of raiding the neighbor, they had a stone or a metal cap on their house, and I was like the 14th rocket in, and the other neighbor comes by and slaps 2 C4 on my stone wall, comes in and like shoots out my tool cabinet and throws a grenade up in the window, and that's that. Like, pow. They pow pow. So we got, oops, gotta turn that off. We got, what is that? 10 rockets, stack of explosive bullets, and roughly a half, I guess. 3 satchels and 7 C4. In my crappy houses with a sheet metal door and a garage door on it. All because they're camouflaged to look like they've been raided and they're decaying. The smart people don't want to waste their boom on that house. Because that's, I mean, what would you get from it? Certainly not this. Certainly not a workbench level 3, a garden, an industrial explosives lab, and like, yeah. Certainly not that, and a horse farm. But yeah, it is getting dark. And I kind of want to go slap those C4. I'm hoping it's 4 C4. Like, I want to go slap those 4 C4 on that stone house over there. Probably gonna, you know, get ran over by the group of people up on the hill hearing booms. And then I kind of want to just wait, do like. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break and come back and do that. I mean, there's a better chance that the person will be offline. And like, I totally could have ended the stream and not said that, but yeah. I try to position myself so my sleeping body isn't hanging out the door. Or out the wall. Your feet? The deer. Well, it seems like the booms have stopped. But yeah, I'm gonna take a short break and come back, and looking at all the explosives that I've got, I kind of want to use them. And as disappointing as it is to think that it's not that duo or trio that snuck up on me and got my custom. But, I mean, it should be a pretty fast raid. It looks like just a 2x1 with a honeycomb on it. I mean, they could be metal on the inside, but I'm thinking it's just 2 stone walls. And he's got that huge, crazy 2-level airlock to get into the house, which you gotta open and close all those doors every time. And I don't know this person, they haven't done anything to me as far as I know. I was sneaking up on him trying to kill him. I got snuck up on by a primitive duo. But I don't want to waste the time and the effort that I put into getting the explosives either, so I'll give those guys up on the hill a little bit of time. They should be done. On to their next whatever they're doing. And it's not particularly about being mean or nice, I just really don't want more people in the area mining nodes. I mean, and it's funny that I say that, but I'm also considering not continuing the wipe and just leaving everything. But I don't have to do that either. Like, I mean, I could still play some TF2, and then if I get raided, then whatever. Whoever raids me, though, is just gonna have their, like, the mind-blowing meme gif from, what is it, Tim and Eric, I think? I mean, it's not that much stuff, but I mean, it's only a 2x1. And again, another wipe where I've seen all these big compounds go up. And then within a few days get rocketed down and go back up and come back down and go back up. Always in the same spots, which confirms my thought that freaking, you know, the people at the beach, like everybody that thinks that there's gonna be nobody at the beach goes through the beach and sees everybody else that thought no one else is going to be at the beach. And then you got the people that don't put gas in their car, and they'll just leave it for the morning, and then they run into every other person that had the same idea. So every person that thought that they're just gonna save time and do it in the morning runs into everybody else. But that relates to the game in that if there's a good spot for various criteria, like, you know, relative location to monuments, neighbors, lack of neighbors, the type of neighbors, the terrain that you're in, the kind of monument that it is, like how flat the area is, how big you plan on building your base. So like every person that's been built, there's been like 4 or 5 or even 6 of them that have gone in at the same spot at the beach. And I'm pretty sure that since the only 2 compounds that are surviving in the area that have been there for almost as long as I have are the guy up on the top of the hill over the harbor. I'm pretty sure he's the guy that closed the door and AK'd me. Pretty sure it's him. Because it's... where else could he have ran to in the time that I came back from my house that's right by the harbor, that 1x1? And then I went up to the hill, which that was the closest house that looked like he might have AKs. And I hear feet jumping around in there, and then it's piggy time. So there goes my stealth surveillance of the bases. Now it is... oh look, there's a piggy, and he's biting me. I mean, the only other thing that I gotta add... so I probably have to add 2 more solar panels. And find a way to wire in the battery, which I should write that down before I forget about it. Do that in the build server. Crap, I forgot what it was. So I need to build vertical raid 2x1. Oh right, battery, small battery with blockers and root combiners using temp small batteries in between. I think that should work. Because if you try to power a switch, which you can turn on and off with a battery bank, you can't connect anything but batteries or other power sources to a root combiner, so you can't hook a blocker up to the end of the root combiner for where the batteries are, because the batteries will just always discharge. But yeah, I had to write that down. Thank you for watching.